Before I get into the details, let me say this clearly to the traitors, to the sellouts, to the Mir Jafars, to the Jayachands, to the cheap people who are willing to sell out their country for a few $1,000s thrown at them. I just want to say to them, we're coming for you. We know who you are. We know your names. This is the official announcement has to happen. We will expose you day in and day out. These American agents in India working against national interest must be put in jail. And Donald Trump has said it again. For the third time in 3 days, this is no passing remark. Khan Market Gang, Lutyens Lobby. This is not a diplomatic slip. This is a warning, loud, clear and undeniable. The American deep state, the Lutyens cabal, the Khan Market Gang, the entrenched globalist network were working to interfere in India's 2024 elections. Not to protect the constitution, but to ensure someone, anyone, one particular person, anyone other than Narendra Modi comes to power. Make no mistake, this is not about fixing democracy or ensuring fairness. This is an operation, a calculated, coordinated, well-funded interference to dethrone Modi. And I've been saying this, and all the time they said, no, Arnab is just talking about the American deep state. It's not there. When it happened in Bangladesh, and you know what Salman Khurshid said? I said, see, these Congis, they want what has happened in Bangladesh to happen in India. They'll take money to make it happen in India. And then I was told, no, Arnab is talking about the deep state, is making it up. I was not making it up, ladies and gentlemen. I have information. I meet people. I have sources. As a journalist, I know. And what is happening now is only a consequence of that because Trump has come to power, so it's all coming in the open. But I was saying it well before Trump was to come to power. Trump has put it only on record multiple times now. See the number of videos I have put out, viewers, over the last 6 months, many times before Trump came to power, where I said this is the most dangerous thing in our country, that there are people in India who take money from the Americans. You know, viewers, I know of some people who take $500 per article. The money is routed through a paper, but they're actually taking it from the American deep state. You see what happens? Some of these people, somebody who's just like a lecturer in some college, will say, I'm working on some environment project. They're not. They are being given like $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 in the name of an academic work through some university, some unknown institute in Hawaii. And these Indians take the money gratefully and then they tell the Americans, what can we do for you? Now, the worst thing for these sellout Indians, these Mir Jafars, these cheats, these traitors, these anti-nationals, is that Donald Trump is naming names. He has exposed the backroom dealings. And the Lutyens lobby, their foreign handlers and their media mouthpieces rush to dismiss it, cover it up, spin their falsehoods. It's their biggest fear. The truth is their biggest fear. They fear exposure. They think the day is not far when Arnab stands on Republic and names them one by one. I will. I certainly will. And these people are very fearful of Republic. They know this network will put out the names. These people fear investigation. They fear accountability. And as far as Rahul Gandhi and his coterie, they've long been complicit in this game, running to the West before every election, whining and crying about democracy in India going away, meeting with Soros-linked operatives, meeting Ilhan Omar, Donald Lu, Samantha Powers, American deep state, gratefully seeking support, folding hands from globalist forces that would rather see a weak and pliable India rather than a strong and independent Bharat. Ladies and gentlemen, the Congress party is no longer an opposition party of India. It is an extension of foreign interests, willing to barter India's sovereignty for political power, which is why I suspect that many of the people who have taken this money are part of that ecosystem. This time, their names are going to come out. India will not be manipulated by foreign forces. You need to prepare for the names coming out. That's going to be such a wonderful moment, viewers. In fact, I am already getting my hands on some information. I can't wait to reveal the names of these traitors. Because we will not be dictated to by those who have long seen India as their playground, their puppet state. Those days are over. Who are the key players in this? Which power brokers? Which media houses? Which digital websites? Which NGOs? Which freelance journalists? Which ex-TV journalists? Which out-of-work YouTubers? Which political dynasties are involved in this foreign-backed conspiracy and our foreign agents in India? This must be investigated. It must be done now. The government, the intelligence agencies, nationalist media and investigating bodies must act with full force to cover the truth, uncover the truth. The Lutyens Brigade is already desperate. They're already in decline. They thought, this is our last attempt. Let's take the money from the Americans. Let's do something. Let's stop Modi from coming to power. Let's manipulate the election results. Let's take foreign money. Doesn't matter. It's only a means to an end. They thought taking money from the Americans is a means to an end. No, it was not. It was the end for them. Put this video out, viewers. Put the fear in the minds of these people. Let them be afraid, very afraid. Because taking American money like this was their last chance. They know they cannot win at the ballot box, so they look outside to those who have always indulged them. The same foreign forces that propped up weak, compromised regimes for decades. Can you believe it, viewers? These are CIA agents in India. Why talk about them as American deep state agents? I'm saying it openly. These are not US aid agents. No. These are CIA agents in India. And what must you and I do to CIA agents? We must expose them completely, terribly, so that in the future, no journalist, no NGO, no Indian citizen becomes a CIA agent. The CIA agents are the Mir Jafars, the anti-nationals. They ensure India remains subservient for years. But this is a new India, Naya India, Modi's India. This time they will not succeed. The nation must demand accountability. Every name must be exposed. Every channel of influence must be dismantled. Every foreign hand must be severed. Those complicit in this must be named, shamed, and held to the highest level of scrutiny. And so, viewers, you must find out which of these people are overreacting today, saying, no, this is not about India, it's about Bangladesh. Liars, it's about India. Of course, some traitors in Bangladesh also took money, but a lot of traitors in India took money, and I'm more concerned about who are the CIA agents in India. No force on earth has the right to decide India's leadership except the people of India. Not Washington, not Brussels, not some unelected cabal in smoky back rooms. This is the moment to expose, to investigate, to prosecute, to demand accountability. No more backroom deals, no more foreign hands pulling the strings. Viewers, I'm telling you this again. Remember this, viewers. Well before Donald Trump was talking about it, I was talking about it every night on my program. And it's not just some moment of serendipity that I said what happened in Bangladesh.